challenge that we have with this river that during heavy rains, it floods. Water cause a lot of damage to the housing infrastructure for the people that are living closer to the river, even sometimes to the BRT road that we have. So it impacts a lot on the economy of the city. We have some experts with us to see what is the best that can be done.
Here we have a situation that you have a city close to the sea and the catchment further upstream. There is a very simple principle. What is offered from the upstream side of the city has to pass through the city to the sea. If it can't, if it gets blocked in some way or the other, you start getting flooding.
Because the coast is made of sand, it's moving, it's changing its shape all the time because of the waves and the currents. And so in this area we have the tide and the salt water and the mangroves and all this whole different play of, let's say, flows and the sediment that shapes this area.
The particular case of Dar es Salaam is the sediment load. There is most likely a much higher sediment load than you had in the past because of the urban extension. You have building going on, so people move the soil. When it rains very hard, this soil gets into the river and has to be transported. Here at this bridge, because of the low level of the bridge deck, when the water level rises, you have these bags of waste that clog the passage. That, as a result, leads also to further sedimentation.
So the first thing we do, of course, is make kind of analysis. What is going wrong? What's the cause of all this? So where's the sediment coming from upstream? The thing we use for that is using computer models, but also, like field visits. You can see what kind of sediment, what kind of sand. Is it very fine or not? And see if we can find these places where you have lost sedimentation, like this bridge here.
Fortunately, the World Bank has taken already initiatives to measure water levels, water flows and rainfall in more detail at various locations here in the basin. And we are using this to improve our models and then come up, of course, as a result, with better plans that are founded on solid science. First of all, you have to look at the upstream side. So try to retain the sediment, try to retain the water. If you create, for example, storage reservoirs. So the other possibility is to increase the discharge capacity of the river. And in this particular case, it will most likely require dredging. And then the challenge will be, of course, will it stay open? I am optimistic that something can be done, so this problem will be resolved, good for the economy and people getting flooded.